Hi guys, it's Jason Walper. Today's another dose or daily dose of what do you call this place? Dimestore psychology. Um, it is now 9:03 a.m. Pacific Standard Time in Costa Mesa, California. I can tell by my appearance in the phone. I need to buy more shaving blades because part of my face looks like I have a 5 o'clock shadow. Anyway, we can talk about this and that today, but every day I like to offer a little bit of wisdom and insight in regards to getting along with other people, understanding who you are, understanding yourself, etc., and so forth. Um, I, 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 I I don't know if I can call myself a feminist or not, but I am for women's rights. I do want to send out a quick plugola, to all the women around the world. You actually are the better half of humanity, and there's more of you than there are men, which is a great thing because it's nature's way of preserving the human race. After all, men can't get pregnant, uh, obviously, and I wouldn't want to anyway. But and I'm not joking. But here's the thing. In 5 years from now, I am going to be building cars, my own cars, and I need engineers. I need lots and lots and lots of engineers. I need mechanical engineers. I need electrical engineers. I need materials engineers. I need fluid dynamic engineers, hydraulic engineers, etc., etc. I need engineers. I need lots of mechanical engineers. And the available pool of engineers is kind of stretched thin right now. I'm not a genealogist, or I'm not somebody who understands odds and logistics with regards to demographics and the population. But as far as the available talent pool of good mechanical engineers, it's not that they're not few and far between. It's just it seems like these major engineering manufacturing corporations, any type of mechanism that needs an engineer who's a designer, inventor, engineer, fabrication technician, etc., etc. It just seems like these major manufacturing corporations, their engineering department is flighty, segmented, or is just severely cut back. I feel my throat getting dry, so I'm gonna get some drink. Um, I'm uh, I'm of the opinion, and just the slight opinion. I'm not going to stick to anything if it doesn't pan out to be true. But I am of the opinion that because women have been so repressed in pretty much every country, every time period on this planet, including this one, that for whatever reason, male-dominated society simply refuses to acknowledge or allow the presence of female mechanical engineers. I don't I can't believe, or I can't bring myself to believe that women simply don't want to be engineers. It doesn't make any sense. I do believe that women have been suppressed and repressed to the umpteenth degree. I believe that women are allowing themselves to be pushed around, and you don't have to be. You've been talked to the fact that you're only a woman. I don't like the word only and woman. I think that's a farce as well. If you're a woman, you can do as much as you can if you're a man. Just possibly more intelligently and a little bit better. The point is, it just seems to me that the entire over one half of the human population on this planet does not want to be or can't be mechanical engineers. I find that very, very difficult to believe. So I'm giving a shout out to the lady folk. I've been wanting to say this for a long time. Hey, ladies, um, intelligent is beautiful. Talented and skilled with your hands and your mind and your heart is beautiful. It's very attractive to a lot of men, real men who understand true inner beauty. Um, and if you're just as good as men are at being mechanical engineers, I need you. I need you for that business. I'm building sounding rockets now. I'm up to 7 different sounding rockets that I'm building at one time because I need to spread my net wide and figure out which one of my sounding rocket designs is going to work best. I'm now working with PVC, Schedule 80 PVC, which is thin wall PVC, 4 inches diameter. Stuff is great because it weighs a third as much as its ABS counterpart, which is great. It's not as tough, but the lighter, the stronger in aerospace, the better. So, I need female mechanical engineers. The world needs good female mechanical engineers. Actually, the world just needs good mechanical engineers, period, whatever your gender. So, ladies, maybe you're holding back because your brothers, your sisters, your mothers, your cousins, they all told you if you're intelligent, you're worthless and ugly. I don't know. I don't know how things work. I'm coming onto the scene, and just, in the last couple of years, I'm starting to understand the reasons for modern feminism. I do, obviously, some people can take it too far, but I don't know. After 8,000 years of oppression and slavery, I think that maybe women are justified in acting out right now. I don't know. I'm not a social commentator. I don't, and I'm not a psychologist. I'd like to get my degree in psychology, but that's after I get my PhD in mechanical engineering. Um, but I don't know. I don't know what it's like to be a woman, even in this society or other societies this century or past centuries. Um, if you were a woman, you wore a long dress, said, yes, I'm a mechanical engineer, yes, I want to get a PhD in mechanical engineering, you'd raise a lot of eyebrows and you get a lot of scowling looks and a lot of castigation. I don't know what's so evil about a woman who's a scientist, doctor, or engineer, or architect. I can never figure that out. If a woman wants to be a mechanical engineer, get out of her way. A woman wants to write a book, she has creative impulses to write a book, just, get out of her way. Oh, you're a woman, you can't do that. Women just don't do that. I mean, you know, these cultural and societal hang-ups are just mindless bullcrap, and they just aggravate the living daylights out of me. Because I just, like I said, I can't believe that there are no female mechanical engineers, or there are very, very few female mechanical engineers. There has to be a reason for why more women aren't simply coming out of their own closet and saying, yes, I'm an engineer. So, ladies, we need more of you. It's a 6:39. Actually, it's a 6.5 minute mark. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I do want to talk about today. Um, but I'm thinking, in the next couple of sessions, I'm just going to concentrate helping the ladies out. Ladies, another thing, um, changing the subject a little bit, ladies. When you go on a first date or a second date, and it's a blind date, and you don't really know the guy, you have to be really, really careful. The internet is a little bit too liberal and too loose and too imaginary for my taste. I like to meet people in person. If you can open up a Zoom account and do some FaceTime and actually talk to the person on your computer on Zoom and actually see their, date them that way, do a first date that way, that might be a lot better. Um, because half of the men on this planet are very, very dangerous, selfish, destructive, violent pigs. The other half, they're really, really good people, and they want to save your life, but the other half wants to take your life away from you, from emotional and mental abuse or physical abuse. I don't know what's up with these guys. It's almost easier to understand where women are coming from than it is to understand where these type of men are coming from. Why it is they feel the need to control and dominate women. I just, I can't figure that out. I can't wrap my mind around it. And other concepts like unequal pay in the workplace, it's so nonsensical and illogical. I just can't. I'm trying to understand it. It's like, somebody asserting that a round peg will fit in a square hole. I just, that doesn't make any sense to me. As an engineer myself and a business owner, I need to see the logic process go into any type of project or a theme or a theory or a line of thinking, reasoning. I'm not just going to buy into something, if I think it doesn't make sense. I'm going to think about it. If it doesn't make sense, then I'm not going to believe in it. That's just period. So, anyway, okay. So I'm going to conclude things on that note. I've given some advice. I don't think I can call myself a feminist. I can call myself someone who does back up women's rights. So, anyway, you guys take care. I hope you enjoy, and we'll see you again tomorrow morning between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. for another installment of Dimestore Psychology with your host, that is me, Jason Wampler. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.